just one of the boys. I'm the one who employs. But don't be fooled, this girl's not another brother. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world.
He wear no shoes and he got toe football. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you, and you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. take all of this pill, starting to feel the freedom. Waits for his sorrows, bleeds for all his crime, shame for his life, waiting just to die. There's a king, look into his eyes, coming from the south winds. Ask him what is right, ask him what to do, should you die? Ask him what is right, ask him what to do, should you? You'll see a better price, see a better price, see a better price right now. You'll see a better price, see a better price, see a better price right now. You'll see a better price. What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your papa. What I got, you got to give it to your doctor. You do a little dancing and you drink a little water. I realize I don't wanna be a miser. Confined with sly, I be no wiser. Because the blood is the laughing up riser. How come everybody wanna keep it like a Kaiser? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What I can't tell if I'm keep it all up. Struck by a smooth criminal.
Sick of all these people talking, sick of all this noise. Tired of all these cameras flashing, sick of being poised. Now my neck is open wide, begging for a fist around it. Already choking on my pride, so there's no use crying about it. I'm headed straight for the cash. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They've got the kingdom locked up. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on a throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And viewers at home, good evening too. Welcome to Miss Gibraltar 2019. We're inaugurating this wonderful new building, the Special Olympic Sports Complex tonight. And what a show it's going to be. That was just a taster of what's to come. You're going to absolutely love it. Now, I just want to give a big shout out to all the Liverpool and Tottenham fans, because you're missing the UEFA Champions League. So a big shout out, because I know you probably would like to see it. You can see it later on Catch Up. So we've got 8 young, beautiful, brave women who are here tonight. They come from all walks of life. And they're all doing something that we should all do. This is what I think, anyway. Why enter Miss Gibraltar? Well, they all want to come out of their comfort zones a little bit. They want to learn new things. They want to meet new people. They want to experience something different, something that we all should do. Now, to quote Seamus Byrne, who's here somewhere, down there, Hi, Seamus. Seamus put something on Facebook the other day which I thought was quite real and quite true to this whole event. He said, I don't think you should just do what makes you happy. I think you should do what makes you great. Do what's uncomfortable and scary and hard, but pays off in the long run. Let yourself fail, pick yourself up again and fail again. But without that struggle, what is your success? This is a little bit what these girls are doing here tonight. In the end, one of these gorgeous girls will be crowned Miss Gibraltar 2019 and will represent Gibraltar in Thailand, a huge experience for one of them. YDS have put on an incredible show, diverse, entertaining, fun, action-packed, with a few surprises thrown in. It wouldn't be out otherwise. So jump out of your seats, dance, cheer on the 8 contestants equally, because their past 4 months have been rehearsal after rehearsal after rehearsal, and they absolutely deserve it. So would you like to meet the judges? They're all looking at me like, ah! Well, let me tell you a little bit about them, because I've got something written here. Judge number 1 is a cruise director. Her first-class honors degree in dance and drama led her to embark on a career in dance, producing, choreographing, and performing. After 3 years as a performer at sea, she became a cruise producer and director, and she was filmed in action for a BBC documentary called The Fame Factory. And as an entertainment consultant, she has directed and produced a multiple of shows for cruise and holiday companies. Put your hands together for Joanne Bose. So judge number 2 is a beauty pageant title holder. Former Miss England 2017, she's the most successful English candidate to represent England at the Miss World pageant, coming second runner-up to Miss World. She was appointed Miss World Europe and embarks on a Beauty with a Purpose tour with the reigning Miss World. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together for Stephanie Hill. So judge number 3 is a fashion designer. He's recognized as a national talent in Portugal, in the Portuguese fashion scene, where he's managed to stand out for his own personal style and characteristics. He designs as well as trains designers and participates as a speaker at fashion and cultural events throughout Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Rafael Freitas. Judge number 4 is an author. She spent her childhood making comics and writing in notebooks, and one day her boss at Bloomsbury suggested she write a joke book. So together with her brother, she did just that, and that's where the writing bug bit her. Her latest novel for adults is called The Single Mum's Mansion. It reached the #1 slot in the Amazon fiction charts and will be released in July this year. Please welcome Janet Hogarth. And last but by no means least, we have judge number 5, who's an actor. He's the senior creative consultant to the National Trust for Scotland and has just been commissioned to direct and produce a new animated TV adventure series for children called Time Sliders. Prior to that, he was the artistic director of the Swan Youth Theatre and associate director of the Worcester Repertory Company, as well as a lecturer at the University of Worcester. He's an actor and a director and has countless professional credits to his name, including being an adjudicator to the Guild of Drama. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our 5th judge and chairman of tonight's panel of judges, Ben Humphrey. So taking care of our lovely judges this evening is Yolanda Pilcher from the Gibraltar Cultural Services. And scrutineering points for tonight's show is Dylan Ferrar from the Ministry of Culture and Nadia Gomez from Gibraltar Cultural Services. So now, I'm just thinking which way I'm going to go down. I'm going to have a little chat with you guys right there. Let's see if I can manage. Luckily, I'm not wearing heels, so that does help. Don't worry, it's all right. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you all. So what do you think about that opening number?
That was amazing. I loved every minute of it. It was fantastic. And to see the girls, because we saw them yesterday, and to see them looking so different, it was fantastic. Loved it.
Well, it's just a little taste of what's to come. What qualities are you looking for out in the girls today?
Well, confidence, obviously, and we're looking for somebody who's going to be an amazing ambassador for Gibraltar and be able to hold their own on the world stage. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And one more question. How did yesterday's interviews go? How were the girls? Were they very nervous or were they all right?
I'm nervous, of course, but the show must go on, of course.
Great. Well, thank you all very much. And shall we get this party started, ladies and gentlemen? I bet you all can't wait. So put your hands together for the fabulous homegrown talent that is Chloe Martinez and the incredibly energetic YDS dancers. They're about to come on stage now. Give them a big round of applause.
Baby, I'm not made of stone. It hurts loving you the way I do. It hurts. Hold tight, it's a sing along. I'm alright, but I could be wrong, baby. I know you remember me. By 3 at the back of the library. Come on, you could at least try to look at me. Oh man, what a tragedy, ha ha. Bang, bang, like it was paradise. Ah, why we always have to roll the dice, la la. Heartbeat in the regular, 2 seats in the back of the cinema, hazy. Ah, yeah, you're forgetting it. And all the meds up with it after it crazy. Your heart's a call of them. I swear you're giving me shivers, shivers. Baby, I'm not made of stone. Like the rhythm's wrong, goddamn. Never seen in a restaurant. Ah, wait a minute till the penny drops. You know my tears don't fall too often. Your knife is cutting me deep, 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 deep. Baby, I'm not made of stone. It hurts loving you the way I do. It hurts when all that's left to do is watch it burn. loving you the way I do. It hurts.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you enjoyed that high energy. There's lots more to come, just like that, even worse. And you're going to love it. The 8 gorgeous contestants are going to be parading in activewear next. Our house DJ tonight is Elveni, and he's going to be providing the music for the routine. Please put your hands together. Give them a massive cheer. They absolutely deserve it as the contestants parade in their activewear.
Let it rain. Let me talk to you. Come on. Something happened apple bottom jeans, boots with the bird. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, something got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reebok with the strands. Ran around and made that big booty slam. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, something got low. Shut it out. When I think I roll, I seen shorty get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. Work the pole, I got the bang roll. I'ma say that I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love women exposed. She threw it back at me, I gave her move. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them bottom jeans, boots with the bird. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, something got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reebok with the strands. Ran around and made that big booty slam. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, something got low.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the 8 Miss Gibraltar contestants. So their outfits set the mood for the next part, which is the most dreaded part of the whole show. They all kind of panic when you say, I'm going to have an interview with you, I want to listen to you chatting. They all kind of freak out a little. But we want to get to know them, we want to talk to them. We don't want to hear about world peace, not really. We don't want to know if they swim with dolphins, and we really don't want to know if they're going on a big holiday world cruise. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty and talk to them about what they enjoy about life. We're going to talk about Brexit, we're going to talk about climate change. Those are things that people are interested in. So let's see what they have to say, shall we? Please welcome onto the stage, Jaisa and Janelle. Hi, girls. So look, I have a little thing here, and I can change the color of your box. Would you like me to change it to a particular color?
Can I have blue, please?
Yeah, of course. Let's see if it works. And you, Janelle?
Can I have red, please?
Red. Let's see if that works. Okay? We'll see what happens. So, Jaisa, tell me, what is your opinion on bullying? And being a scout leader, has that helped you tackle it?
Good evening, Michelle. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Honestly, bullying is such a sensitive topic that sometimes none of us realize how sensitive and how granted we can take it, because it can just escalate from 0 to 100 in a split second. However, being a scout leader, we allow zero tolerance on bullying, and we attend loads of courses, countless hours put into it, and therefore we take action as soon as we see them if there's bullying around. However, coming from a very personal experience, if bullying has ever taught me anything, it's to take life with a pinch of salt and to speak up, not to wallow it in, because at the end of the day, that will only make things worse, and we are all one. Therefore, we should all help each other. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jaisa. Really good answer. Janelle, tell me something. If you had a superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And if I would have a superpower, it would have to be to travel back in time. And that's because I would like to go back in time, spend more quality time with my family, especially the ones that are no longer with me, and to get in touch with my childhood friends and spend more time with them. And I hope to get in touch with them now as well.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Janelle.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janelle and Jaisa.
Thank you.
So we welcome onto the stage now Soraya and Victoria. I'm changing the color of these boxes. Are you bothered about what color they are? Let's try blue and purple, something like that. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hey,
Good evening.
hi Soraya. Tell me, if you could change the world in which we live, how would you do it?
Well, I would change it firstly by raising my voice and telling a story about myself and how I got this far.
Fantastic.
For people to realize that they should be very grateful for what they have around them. And secondly,
And not take anything for granted.
yes. Secondly, I would say I would try and get everyone together, because together we are one, and together we can make differences. Together we can change the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Soraya. So Victoria, tell me, what are your views on plastic surgery, and would you have some done?
I'm not sure if I'd ever have any done, but my views on plastic surgery are live and let live. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions and their own bodies,
So everybody can do whatever they want.
pretty much.
Thank you very much, Victoria and Soraya, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can see these boxes. They're supposed to change color. Let's try. Let's call Celine and Janice to the stage, please. Hello.
everyone. Hello, judges.
So Celine, tell me, what are you doing about climate change in your life?
Well, I can talk about myself and I can talk about my family. My family actually own a business who are actually my sponsors for the night, Easy Bin. And what they intend to do is eliminate plastic use from each household by providing them with compostable bags, as well as they actually provide a service where they take out the rubbish for you and even recycle for you.
So you're starting with changing the world in your house?
Yes, well, if you act locally, then you can change globally, so.
Fantastic. Thank you, Celine.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
You're looking at me with that face. You know you've got the most difficult question. Tell me, how do you think Brexit will affect Gibraltar, and you personally?
Well, I think Gibraltar is... Sorry.
It's relying a lot on what's going on at the border.
Yeah,
and it could
it's
affect
experiencing some effects of Brexit, but regardless of
whatever happens,
of the outcome on the 31st of October, I believe that Gibraltar will overcome any obstacles, as it's proved in the past. And I mean, the rock itself symbolizes strength and resilience, and I trust a positive future waits for us.
Fantastic, Janice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Janice and Celine, ladies and gentlemen. We now welcome on the stage Diana and Daniela.
Hello, good evening.
Hello. Good evening to you both. Diana, you work in a gym.
Yeah.
How important is it to you to diet and exercise in your daily life?
That is a very important question. I think having a healthy diet is very
important.
Very important because it helps reduce the risks of, like, for example, illnesses like cancer and.
And you've had somebody come into your gym who was quite overweight and who's lost the weight and who's now very happy about it.
Yeah, she's very happy now, and I'm glad to see her so happy.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we've got a good one for Daniela. What bothers you, Daniela? Things in Gib, things in general? You can have a rant now. Everyone's here to listen.
Okay, well, hold on to your seats then. Well, I could go on all night. I'll start off by saying about poverty, obviously bullying. I could go on all night, but the thing is, it's not fair on the other contestants, you know. But I would state that negative people, negativity, judgmental people, but what I want to refer to is we all need to be positive in life, no matter how bad your day is, no matter what you're going through. Just every bad day has its glory, so always keep your head up.
Thank you, Daniela. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniela and Diana. So they can breathe a sigh of relief now. I'm getting a little warm here. I'm going to come down and have a little chat with the judges, the two I haven't spoken to already. See if I don't headbutt myself with this camera down here. Hello. Tell me, what were your first impressions of Gibraltar when you got here?
This time or the last? I've been here a lot.
Oh, I like that. That's great. So you love it then?
I love Gibraltar.
Good. That's what we want to hear, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
We have been made to feel so very, very welcome by everybody. We've now got new friends at the table in Gib. We are so honoured to be here, so thank you so very, very much for making us feel so welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll come round here. Tell me, what advice would you give the girls as we approach the end of the first half?
It sounds like a cliche, but it was something that we were really trying to push when we were doing the interviews yesterday, that they have to be completely and authentically themselves, unapologetically so. It's so hard to keep up a facade, to keep up a false personality that doesn't reflect who they truly are. And if they are to represent Gibraltar at Miss World, it's a long time in Thailand to be acting as someone that you're not. So they have to be completely confident in who they are, because that's all that we want to see.
Fantastic. Thank you all so much for chatting to me. So we have a real surprise up for you next. You're not going to believe it when you see it. The YDS style, you're not going to be able to stay on your seats. And we're going to have DJ Bass Cake, otherwise known as Cheryl Jeffries, playing the tunes, and the powerhouse that is Chloe Martinez and the dancers. Are we ready to go clubbing? Yeah? Off we go then.
Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free, yeah. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel good. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. Is that what we're looking for? Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. Is that what we're searching for? Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire. Na 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 na. You got to show me love. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. You got to show me love. Coming up, so you better get this party started. Coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. Sending out a message to all of my friends. We'll be looking flashy in a Mercedes Benz. I got lots of style when I go down the lane. I can go for miles if you know what I mean. Coming up, so you better get this party started. Coming up, so you better get this party started.
I can't get no sleep. I can't get
it's complicated, always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I've waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. When love takes over, yeah, I know you can't deny. When love takes over, yeah, 'cause something's here tonight. Give me a reason, I gotta know you feel it too. Feels like I'm waiting here on overload, and this time I blame you. I'm waiting out for you to hold my hand. It feels like I could fall. Now love me right like I know you can, 'cause we could lose it all when love takes over. Yeah, I know you can't deny when love takes over. Yeah, 'cause something's here tonight, and I'll be loving you all the time. True. And I wanna make it right with you. When love takes over, 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 when love takes over. Yeah, I know you can't deny when love takes over. Yeah, 'cause something's here tonight, 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 tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the YDS dancers, Chloe Martinez, and the 8 Miss Gibraltar contestants. So we now have an interval of about half an hour. There is a bar across the park where you can get yourselves some drinks, and DJ Basscake is going to be entertaining us throughout the interval. So give her a big cheer And take it away, Cheryl.
I'm not just one of the boys. I come to take their toys. But don't be fooled, this girl's not another brother. Boys, I'm not just one of the boys. I'm the one who employs. But don't be fooled, this girl's not another brother.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Miss Gibraltar show here at the Special Olympics Sports Complex. Have you had a nice break, nice drink, nice chill out? I tell you what, I recommend joining YDS if you want to keep fit. We had a few fun rehearsals doing that choreography a little earlier on. So this year's production is making history in more ways than one. The women far outnumber the men in this production. For the first time in 18 years, the show's producer is a female, so a big shout out to Yalta. And for the first time in history, a female presents the show on her own. Thank you very much. And talking about making history, 10 years ago there was an iconic moment that we all remember. We all remember where we were when Cayenne Alvarino Lopez became Miss World 2009.
Miss Gibraltar 2009 is... Contestant number 12, Cayenne Alvarino.
Winner of Miss World 2009 is Gibraltar.
immediate goal is to do the best that I can, and now that I have the opportunity and the advantage to make things happen and make changes, I will try and do my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage former Mayor and former Miss World, Kayan Alvarino Lopez. Kayan, I was standing there watching your mom and your sister. They were loving every minute of that. What about you? Did you enjoy it?
Wow, thank you very much. Always brings back a lot of emotions and a very eventful moments in my life.
Tell me, how did Miss World change your life?
I think I couldn't say change my life, but it definitely has influenced it greatly.
Fantastic. Tell me, what was the favorite bit about being Miss World?
My favorite bit about being Miss World is actually having a platform and being an ambassador for the Rock of Gibraltar. And I thought it was a fantastic opportunity to let the whole world know how strong we all are.
Absolutely, yeah. And we definitely are. Tell me something. That crown was quite spectacular. Were you able to keep it?
I didn't.
You didn't?
It was a shame. It was absolutely lovely. And it was quite heavy as well, actually, I must say.
Tell me something. Who's the most famous person you ever met during your reign?
Well, I've been privileged to meet individuals from all walks of life throughout my journey and throughout my life. I couldn't actually name somebody in particular. Everybody, I think, plays a big part whatever I do. And I get inspiration on a daily basis. So I think that's famous for me.
And tell me one more thing, advice on nerves. These girls are really nervous backstage. What advice could you give them on nerves?
I think nerves is good, actually. It's positive and it just brings life to when you're on stage. I believe that, and as a dancer.
And you were a dancer. You were a dancer with YDS. Do you miss dancing with Yalta and her team?
I have a passion for dancing. I've always had it my whole life, and dancing, particularly with Yalta and the whole team. Most of my growing up years, my teenage years, early 20s, I was dancing with them, and it became more of a family.
They are definitely that. One more thing, one last thing. Is life better now, or would you go back to that moment?
I think now. I'm a mother. I think it's the most extraordinary thing in the whole wide world. She is my world. And I think you just learn from experience, and having such an impactful events in my life and being able to share it with everyone and the younger generations, and being a role model for females and every young generation in particular.
Well, you're a fantastic ambassador and a woman that everybody wants to be. Every woman wants to be a genuinely lovely person, ladies and gentlemen, inside and out. Please put your hands together for Kayan Alvarino Lopez. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, are you ready to rock? The winner of The Voice Spain, coming up next. He's been touring Europe in the musical Forever King of Pop, also working on a new musical project released later this year. Please give a massive, Gibraltarian welcome to the YDS dancers and Rafa Blas. Contestants a massive cheer, ladies and gentlemen. So how many of you admit to doing a little head banging to that one? Maybe you at home did a little head banging. Rafa's now going to calm it down a little as we are going to bring you the most anticipated part of the show, the evening wear. Designs chosen by the girls, accompanied on stage by Rafa Blas. Please give them another massive cheer as they glide across the stage in gravity-defying heels. For that alone, they deserve a massive cheer. Put your hands together for the 8 Miss Gibraltar contestants and Rafa Blas.
Empty spaces, what I've been waiting for, abandoned places, I guess we know the scar. What at all, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another lion's crown, behind the curtain, in the hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Some must go home. Some must go home. Yeah. Inside my heart it's breaking. Might making me breaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happened, I'll leave it on to take. I'm not hard, I'm not afraid of romance. What at all, does anybody know we are living for? Are you dancing alone against the dawn? It's a journey in the frozen now. Inside my heart it's breaking. Light is on in the dark. You're making to be free. Some must go home. Some must go home. Yeah, yeah. Inside my heart it's breaking. Might making little breaking, but my smile still stays young. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it feels like a wheels above the ground. For the chance of yesterday, the world will never die. I can fly, my prayer. Show must go on. Yeah, yeah. Show must go on. I am never giving in. Never giving in. I went to soul. I have to feel, I am broken. I have to get the will to carry on with the show. day for something new. Open mind for a different you. And nothing else matters. Never can what to do. Never can what to know. When I know. So please be my friend. Get me down from now. Forever just you. And nothing else matters. Never ever wanted to. Never can want to know. When I ecstasy, and I'm finding you. Every day finding something new. Open mind for the difference you. And nothing else matters. Never get what to say. Never get. Forever just nothing else matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 months of hard work, training to reach this moment. Don't they look amazing? This is the last time you will see them before one of them is crowned Miss Gibraltar 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, please give it up for these amazing and brave Gibraltarian women, Janelle, Celine, Diana, Janice, Victoria, Jaiza, Daniela, and Soraya. Thank you, girls.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me.
So for his last act, Rafa Blas is literally going to blow the roof off this building. Hold on to your hair, hold on to your teeth, hold on to your beard. And welcome back the YDS dancers and Rafa Blas.
Thank
Muchísimas gracias. Gracias.
Thank you to the YDS dancers, and Rafa Blas, give them a big cheer, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been informed that the decision on who will be crowned Miss Gibraltar 2019 is only moments away. I'm very excited also to introduce you to our second international act of the night. From her success in Operación Triunfo on Spanish TV, she's released several albums and many #1 hits. She's a regular TV personality. She's touring while recording her new album. She's thrilled to be here tonight, as we are to have her. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, please give it up and make some noise for the gorgeous and very talented Soraya!
By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went when we remember Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went when we remember Zion. Required from us a song. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? How are you feeling tonight? Are you ready for dancing? Yes? Here we go. Come on, put your hands up. There's no need to be down, I said. Pick yourself up the ground, I said. 'Cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go, I said. When you're short and you're tall, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay up there. It's fun to stay there. Okay, so I think you're ready for singing also. You want to sing with us? Come on. It's fun to stay there. It's fun to stay there. So you're invited to dance also. Here we go. Remember the 21st night of September. Hey, you know the song here? Come on, put your hands out. My heart is singing in the same key of songs. We're singing as we dance in the night. Remember how this first of the night away.
And we know the start, we know the end. Masters of the sea. We've done it all before, and now we're back to get some more. You know what I mean with me. Voulez-vous? Take it now, leave it. Now it's all we get. Nothing promised, no regrets. Voulez-vous? Ain't no big decision. You know what to do. La question c'est voulez-vous? He was big and strong, and his eyes were flaming gold. But the Moscow chick, he was such a lovely chick. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of preacher woman will desire. Come on, put your hands up. Never sick out that really was calm. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. He was ashamed how he carried on. Se te lleva a un sitio oscuro que no te asuste la oscuridad, pues casi nunca se está seguro si es por amor o por algo más. En el amor todo es empezar. En el amor todo es empezar. Si tú piensas que es un portento y no se acaba de decidir, para ayudarle es el momento y al final te decir: explota, explota, me explota. Explota, explota mi corazón. Explota, explota, me explota. Explota, explota mi corazón. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Ah, ¿qué es así si tú no estás? Explota, explota, me explota. Explota, explota mi corazón. So we keep on dancing with the music of ABBA. Are you having a good time? Yes? I was cheating to you since I don't know how when. So I made up my mind, now it's come to an end. Look at me now, well I don't know how, but I'm starting to lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Come on with me, just one more look and I forget everything. Whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. How can I resist you, mamma mia? Just how much I missed you. Yes, I'll be broken hearted, losing the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go, mamma mia? Now I really know. How could I ever let you go? So here we go. Woo! Come on, put your hands up. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. At Waterloo, Napoli, surrender. Oh yeah. And I have met my destiny in a quiet, I see me that way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, how is it did you wonder what? Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. saldré por la noche. Podré vivir lo que el mundo no está cuando el sol ya se esconde. Podré cantar una dulce canción a la luz de la luna y acariciar y besar a mi amor como no lo hice nunca. ¿Qué pasará? ¿Qué misterio habrá? Puede ser mi gran noche. Y al regresar mi vida sabrá algo que ella no esconde. La 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 la.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The beautiful jury. Good evening everyone. Good evening the ones that they're watching us from home. Thank you so much for having us in this beautiful show tonight. I know that we're expecting just to find out who is our next beautiful Miss Gibraltar tonight. I'm excited to know who it's gonna be. So we wanted to be tonight your soundtrack, the soundtrack of this beautiful show. We just wanted you to enjoy a little bit these moments of nervous, which I am too a little bit. But we want that you just disconnect a little bit of this nervous. So we have chosen this disco sound, these disco songs, so you can clap your hands, sing a little bit with us, moving your hips a little bit. But I know that you want to look gorgeous, so you don't want to move too much, not too much, just a little bit. You do, you look gorgeous, all of you. How's the family of the contestants? Where is the family of the contestants? Can I see you? Okay. How are you feeling? How do you see your girls? Oh, what is that? Beautiful. They're having a good time. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Participating, having a good memory, after all. So we want to say, see you later, or we don't want to say bye. So I have to finish this small concert for all of you with the music of the 80s. Do you like 80s music? Yes? So let's make a short trip through the 80s sound. Where? Come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, hey! beautiful song together. Uh-huh. Tonight, this is a Dolce Vita time. Ooh, sexy. We're walking like in a Dolce Vita. This time we've got it right. We're living like in a Dolce Vita. Gonna dream tonight. We're dancing like in a Dolce Vita. My boy, you feel You wanna dance a little bit more? Oh yes. You wanna have fun, girls. You wanna have. Well, I guess this song is dedicated for the ladies. Where are the ladies? Come home in the morning like my mother says when you're gonna live your life right. I'm out of here when not a fortune is one because they wanna have fun. Oh, girl, we just wanna have fun. You wanna have fun. Oh, girl, we just wanna have fun. Come on, sing with me. You wanna have. Yeah. So we are ending the concert. Raise your hands up, put your hands up, and jump with us. That's when I fell into your arms. Imagine my surprise. I thought the song happened in fairy tales. Love hit me right between the eyes. I got high energy. Come on, your love is sweet to me. High energy, your love is sweet to me. Thank you so much for having us once again. Gibraltar, thank you so much. Congratulations for the contestants and good luck for all of them. See you. Lifting me high. Thank you. Big applause for my dancers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Soraya. I tell you what, if you were dancing down here, you should imagine what we were doing back there. We were just dancing just as much as you guys. What an incredible, incredible performance. So we're getting nearer the time. I just wanted to go through all the prizes that everybody's going to win tonight. So let's start with the 3 complimentary awards. There's Miss Top Model, chosen by the YTS creative team, Miss Friendship, chosen by the girls, and Best Interview, which is selected by the Gibraltar Chronicle. Now, the second princess will receive a £500 cash prize, a £500 clothing allowance, a 3-month complimentary membership donated by Physique Gym, and 1-hour pressotherapy massage and body composition analysis donated by Jib Nutrition. The first princess will win £1,000, £500 clothing allowance, a 6-month complimentary membership donated by Physique Gym, 1-hour pressotherapy massage and body composition analysis donated by Jib Nutrition. And Miss Gibraltar 2019 will receive a £2,000 cash prize, a £3,500 clothing allowance, and participation at Miss World 2019, which is in Thailand, Also, 12 months complimentary membership and a Grenade fitness bag donated by Physique Gym. Also, a 1-hour pressotherapy massage, body composition analysis, and a nutritional consultation package donated by Jib Nutrition. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back on stage the 8 Miss Gibraltar contestants.
Every breath you take,
And joining them on stage, we'd also like to welcome Miss Gibraltar 2018 Star Farrugia. Hi Star, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I'm very, just very excited to see who the winner is because they've all done so brilliantly. Well done, girls.
I think we all are very excited. Tell me something, Star. What has been the best experience during your reign?
Definitely going to China, representing Gibraltar there was a lot of fun. I made a lot of special memories, which I'll definitely treasure forever.
Great, and what advice do you have for the winner?
Girls, I would advise you to be confident, be yourself. It sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Be confident in everything that you do and enjoy this experience. It goes by flying.
Thank you very much, Star. Ladies and gentlemen, Star Farrugia, Miss Gibraltar 2018. So now we'd like to welcome onto the stage the Minister for Culture, the Honourable Stephen Linares. Right. So, the first award goes to Miss Top Model, chosen by the YDS Creative Team. And Miss Top Model goes to contestant number 5, Celine Bolaños. The next award is for Miss Friendship, and this is chosen by the girls themselves. And Miss Friendship goes to contestant number 8, Daniela Ambrose, represented by Castiel Windsor. Now, the best interview is awarded by the Gibraltar Chronicle. And this year's best interview goes to contestant number 5, Celine Bolaños, sponsored by Easy Bin. Now, the second princess, 2019, goes to contestant number 1, Jaisa Valvang, sponsored by GJBS. The next award goes to the first princess 2019, and that goes to contestant number 6, Janice Sampere, sponsored by PwC. Now, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Miss Gibraltar 2019 is contestant number 5, Celine Bolaños, sponsored by Easy Bin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your new Miss Gibraltar, your second princess, Jaisa Balvan, your first princess, Janice Sampere, and Miss Gibraltar 2019, Celine Bolaños. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've had an incredible night. Congratulations to all the winners and to Miss Gibraltar, Celine Bolaños.
Victoria Sanguinetti. I'm 19 years old, and I would describe myself as a fun, loving, bubbly person.
My name is Celine Bolaños. I'm 22 years old, and I would describe myself to be a confident person, outgoing person, and nice.
My name is Isabel Pan. I'm 20 years old, and I describe myself as a bubbly person and enjoyable.
My name is Janice Sampere. I'm 22 years old. I'm currently working in PwC.
I'm Diana Palma. I am 22, and I work in a gym as a receptionist in Ocean Village.
Hello, my name is Janelle Marie-Louise Busto. I am 21 years old, and I would describe myself as friendly and very energetic.
My name is Soraya Garcia. I am 19 years old, and I would describe myself as a strong, humble, and positive woman.
My name is Daniela Catherine Ambrose. I'm 22 years of age, and I would describe myself as being a confident yet empowering woman with lots of attributes.
I decided to enter Miss Gibraltar because it's something completely out of my comfort zone, something that will build my confidence, and I thought it would be a good way to meet new people.
This is a big learning curve, and it can possibly open up a lot of doors for me in the future. So if that's the case, then it's something that I'm willing to take on.
Miss Gibraltar has helped me to step out of my box, and my confidence has grown quite a lot, meaning that with the girls and the group it is this year, we'll all get along super well, so that for me means a lot.
Every year, it encouraged me more into entering and seeing, what kind of experience it was and how people change, just by entering, because it changes you, it develops and grows you as a person.
I never thought that I would get to this stage in my life, and I never really had a chance to join until now. And now that I've joined, I've made a lot of friends with all of the contestants, and I'm really enjoying it.
At first, I was quite shy and to myself, quite reserved, but thanks to Yalta and Bianca, they've helped me come out my shell, and now I'm more confident.
I've always been a very shy girl and very nervous, and it's boosted my self-confidence, and now I'm here and I feel so much more confident than I've ever been.
My mother also had joined Miss Gibraltar when she was 17 years of age. I had a cousin as well who won First Princess. My mother also won the First Princess, and then she took over the crown. And it's those two women in my life have always been very empowering women, very strong towards my family tree. And I do believe that I wanted to follow their footsteps in a way.
I really enjoy taking pictures of wildlife because I think it's more creative, it's unpredictable, you can't really tell them what to do or how to act, and it's an in-the-moment sort of picture.
I'm really into makeup lately. I've actually got a YouTube channel. Today I decided to do this half-cut crease smoky eye. It's not a smoky eye, I don't know why I've just said smoky eye. Often I have more fun getting ready than I actually do going out.
In my free time, I do tend to draw quite a lot, mostly still life and landscape. Also, I do drumming snare drumming. Used to be quite of my favorite hobbies, and I do still pick it up. And also in my free time, I go to Scouts.
I like to spend a lot of quality time with my family and my friends, and I also like to spend a lot of time with my boyfriend.
I've been dancing since a young age, and it's really helped me grow as a person, and I've done numerous events and charity events.
I enjoy dancing. That's one of my hobbies. I dance with Yalta.
I started modeling at the age of 13. I wasn't very sure about it, but I carried on joining different pageants, and I started liking how I fit in those different groups.
I play squash. now and then. I like swimming and traveling.
We basically weren't told anything about the opening of the rock scene until we actually got to see them for the first time, and we were all like hysterical. We were all little girls, we were all just rushing because we had them laid out on the floor, and they were laid by contestant orders, and Jada, as soon as Jada told us we could go see them, we were all rushing to them, and we just put them on without even realizing, and we were all like twirling around like little girls and everything.
And I love the outfits. When they brought the outfits in, I was shocked of excitement. And mine, I just love mine, and I can't wait to pull it off.
The music that they have in the first act is my type of music, because I listen to that type of music every day.
Most of the songs I've danced with Jarta, so it's really, I'm used to it, and I really like her ideas. That's why I knew entering this pageant, I knew what she was, you know, how she works and how she's gonna do this pageant.
We all portray a different style, and we all come out differently, and we all show different aspects of styles, whether it's personalities, and that just comes to show within the outfits that we have, and we carry in the routines.
This pageant has been so different than the previous times, because in those previous days you had to be a certain size for beauty pageants, but nowadays, for example, we have no bikini, so that's going to be a bit different. Glad they got rid of the swimwear routine, because I do think it's a bit demeaning, putting everyone in the same sort of costume, showing off so much. You should leave something to the imagination.
The philosophy of this year's pageant is focusing more on the contestants than the competition, and I feel that I think it was needed, that change, and I think it's doing really good.
The photo shoot with Jerry Fagan was creative. I felt very comfortable. I felt like it was my moment to shine.
The photo shoot with Jerry Fagan, it was completely amazing, and the poses that we had to do, it was all like bendy and just out of my comfort zone.
The pageant world is rough when it comes to social media. You need to be prepared and ready for what people have to say about you. And sometimes you take it personal, but I think you will grow from it.
You see what everyone says about you, and you know the people that are saying it about you, and things get spread around, and I think it has a huge impact, and I think that's actually a massive reason why people don't enter. That did cross my mind before I entered. Like, I knew I was going to put myself out there, and people were probably going to say things and judge me, but I guess I was willing to put up with that.
Everyone's perfect in a way, and it's not really the people should be judging you like that. They should really judge what you have on the inside, not what's on the outside.
My role model would be my mum, because she's a strong, confident woman who is also my best friend, and I just aspire to be like her one day.
I've always looked up to every model. For example, Miss World from the Philippines. She used her voice to help people who don't have a voice speak out.
My favorite role model is Daniela Roa. She comes out in one of my favorite series, which is called NCIS Los Angeles, and she basically portrays that any kind of woman, be it who you are, you can do anything and you can accomplish anything in life.
I have a few people in mind, but I would like to look up to myself in being a better person and growing inside and out.
My female role model is Princess Diana. I mean, she did many things to change the world for the better. She just proved that she didn't need no royal title.
My favorite role model is Shannon Doherty. This is because she has battled breast cancer for twice in 3 years. And she's an inspiration because one of my family members had suffered from the same things.
Probably my mom, because Ever since I was small, she's always dressed kind of like my style of dress code, and ever since then, I've started to dress more nice and more dainty and more girly. Because when I was small, I used to dress like a tomboy.
My ambitions in life are being able to hopefully open my own company, modeling company.
Ever since I was small, I have dreamt of being in the fashion industry or being a hairdresser. And ever since I was small, I've been dressing up, looking like myself, not trying to look like someone else.
I really love acting, and if I ever had a chance to be in a role or be in a film, it would definitely have to be scary films, horror films, and I would love to be in Annabelle, play Annabelle. I'm sorry, Mom.
When we applied for the tender, we had ideas of using another venue, but obviously because of the Island Games, many venues weren't available to use.
We've changed venues like 3 times in the last 3 or 4 months due to external factors out of our controls. And then in March, we were given the Special Olympics Hall, which was being built. So literally we've spent like 3 months liaising with contractors, agencies, departments, just to get the venue on time for the Miss Gibraltar on the 1st of June.
We were lucky that the seating plan and the design of the stage we could adapt to this wonderful space, the Special Olympics Sports Hall. And it's a fantastic venue for future events for the local community.
It's the first event that's been carried out here in the Sports Hall, so as the first timers, we've had to work very closely with all the departments to make sure that it is built and fit for purpose for our event and for future events. It's very similar to Victoria Stadium, Tercentenary Hall. It's a sports hall, and we just make the best out of it. Obviously now with the Island Games coming up, there'll be more facilities, but we hope that this facility, as a production of Miss Gibraltar, will hopefully encourage others to use this for other community, cultural or sporting events.
This is my kind of line of work. You know, finding the costumes, coming up with different ideas, the choreographing, you know, really pushing the limits and thinking outside the box. And I think we've all, the team, have managed to do that.
We work very well together, obviously. We're a couple, and our creative minds just in transit all the time. And our visions are always interlinked, and whatever she wants, I can produce, or whatever I want, she makes it happen. So basically it's a team effort, and with the constraints that we have with the venue, with the logistics and everything that comes with producing a show. So we try always to make the most out of it. Hopefully the audience will obviously go in and not look at it as a sports hall, but look at it as a theatre.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. We closed part 1. You saw how exciting and vivid and lively it is. Brace yourself, part 2, okay, is just as good and just as crazy. We have 2 great international acts. We have Rafa Blas, who's a heavy metal rocker singer, and the way we incorporated into the show, I think you guys are going to enjoy. For the record, I don't believe we need to bring international acts, but it's part of the tender. If you want to be selected for the tender, you need to bring an international act. So I went shopping. So I thought I'm going to get somebody who's active, who are actually working, because I know if you're on tour, you're training your voice, you're active, and your voice sounds good.
I mean, it's been a challenge for everybody. It's been a challenge for my girls too, which are all new to this also. We've had in 2 hours to do 8 girls of full-on makeup, which we're completing. Got another 10 minutes to go, but we'll be done. It's been challenging, but like I say, my life's always been a challenge, so I love challenges. Also, Miss Gibraltar will be a change, completely a new challenge for everybody. 5 different looks in the space of 15 minutes, each section for 8 girls, so hope to see you there soon.